Hi Capricorn, this is Red from Scarlet Ibis Tarot, and I'll be doing your read for the week. So let's see what's up with Capricorn for the week. Please keep in mind these readings are generals, so they may or may not resonate with you. If they do, that's awesome. If they don't, please check your other placements or check one of the other fine readers on YouTube. This card fell out. Okay, leave that up there. Please keep in mind these... Wait, I already did that part. Oh yeah, rules may be reversed. Disclaimers, right? Rules may be reversed. And cross-watchers, you are welcome here, but please check your own placements. So, Capricorn, what is up for the week? Let's find out. Okay. So we're starting out with the Four of Swords. So there's like a desire for stability, a desire for a relationship. There's desires here for... not necessarily changes, but things to stop changing so much, if that makes sense. Like, there might have been a lot of upheaval for you over the past couple months, and you're just tired of it. You know, you'd like things to calm down, to balance out. Some of you will want a relationship, or some of you have ended a relationship, or had a relationship ended for you. And the past relationship was extremely, extremely rocky. And you've decided that this time you're going to go for something easy. And things don't have to be as complicated as they are. It's like your big feeling here. And it's Three of Wands reversed. And then the Page of Wands reversed. So Capricorn, oh wow, and you've got the star at the bottom of the deck. So Capricorn, you here, you know exactly what you want, but you haven't figured out how to get it yet. And you've decided that people have to come to you rather than you go to them. You see what I'm saying? Like, you're done chasing people, you're done pursuing people. I mean, I don't think, like, you guys are deleting your online dating profiles or anything like that, but, I mean, you're not going out of your way to contact people. Do you see what I'm saying? You're like, okay, well, I gave this person my phone number, they never called me, whatever. On to the next. Like, you're not looking for one-night stands, you're not looking for nights of passion, your standards are really high right now. I mean, just... any thought of a red flag, you're like gone. But the thing is, with the star on the base of the deck, you're still like super hopeful that you're going to be able to get that stability that you want, that relationship that you want, but you're just done chasing things. Okay, we got the Five of Cups. Interesting. The Nine of Swords reversed, and the Judgment. This can be read two ways. Number one is your past person is regretting the breakup, even if they're the one who initiated it, and they're going to come back around and be all like, hey, to you, right? And you're not having it, to put it lightly. So that's for some of you. The ex is going to wander back in. Oh, babe, I miss you so much. Oh, babe, I can't sleep. Oh, babe, I regret. Oh, babe, I shouldn't have broken us up. And you're going to be like, I don't see no changes. I just see some words coming out of your mouth, right? Like, their mouth isn't moving, but their arms aren't doing anything. It's all words. There's no action. So if they even do come back, I'm going to throw out this hypothetical. So let's say your person's has a habit that just annoys the hell out of you, right? And they say, hey, you know, Pookie Bear, let's go out, let's go meet, and you're like, fine. And you go out, and you meet them, and you're sitting there waiting for him, and you're waiting for him. And it's 10 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour, and then you're like, your head, like a light bulb appears over your head. Oh, you're like, oh yeah, this is one of the things that used to annoy me so much about them, is they could never be on time. And again, this point where they're trying to like save the relationship, they can't stop doing the stuff that pissed you off. Do you see what I'm saying? So even if you do get back to this person, like, like, I don't know, you get like all soft and squishy and emotional and you try and date them again, it's going to end like right away because you're just going to be like, same stuff, different day. I'm not doing it anymore. But you're still really hoping that you'll find someone who's worth it. But again, you know, this person will come back in, do the same stuff, and you'll be like, oh yeah, they still aren't worth it. That's one story. The other story that is, you have someone coming in who is, and both these stories can be effective for you, Capricorn. You can have your ex come back in, and then you can have this other person come back in. There's another person who is acting on the same kind of thing you are. They're tired, they're done, they're sick of wasting their time on people. And the thing is, they're going to be kind of wounded too. I mean, you're a little wounded. I'm sorry, Capricorn, but you're a little wounded too from your past relationships. So you're making a choice to do things that make you happy. And the person that you will be meeting or have met or like reconnected with who is not your ex, this is not your ex. This is not your most recent or most earth-shattering in your life ex. It's not. So this might be somebody who you knew in the past, dated briefly, and circumstances parted you guys, whatever. But, you know, they're older, they've spent some time away from you, and, you know, life has taught them lessons like they've taught you lessons. And they're like, hey, you know, I want this. And they're going to be pretty upfront about it. And you'll be like, okay. Whoever's coming at you, they're going to be very upfront about what they want. But one of them is not going to be what you want. It's going to be the same old. And this person who's coming in that's newer will want the same as you do, and they're going to do things differently, like they've learned their lessons. So the situation is a Hangman reverse. You're just sick of the same old crap. You're done with it. And World reversed. Jeez. Five of Pentacles reversed. Same deal. It's just the whole... So with the World reversed, you don't... I'm sure part of you are like, I'm never going to try and date anyone ever again. We know that's not true. I'm done for my entire life. No, you're not. Your hopes and dreams about this stable relationship are still in your life, as much as you don't want to admit it. You're not going to run off and join a nunnery or whatever, or become some hermit on the mountain. It's not about to happen. It's not. Nice try saying it. You're just not willing to go against your own values for whoever's next. And the person who you're encountering, there are definitely two people in this. The person who is coming back in, the more recent ex, is... They just want things on their terms. And they're going to try and, like, manipulate you in ways that they used to manipulate you, but it's not going to work that way. Okay. What's helping you here is you're done fighting. You're done. You're done dealing with the crap. You're done. It's just... You're not going to be arguing with this person anymore. Like, they'll want to pick a fight again about something that happened 3 years ago, and you're like, I'm not having this conversation. We've already talked about it. I told you my cell phone ran out of power, and I couldn't come pick you up from your flat tire, or whatever it was, you know, and they're still harping on it, like, years later. It's like, how is it your fault your phone ran out of power, the battery died? How is that your fault? I'm sure somebody's like, well, they should have plugged it in. Well... Maybe you should have gotten AAA about your flat tire. Okay, so what's hindering you here is that grief. You don't want to be hurt like this again. You just don't want it to happen, Capricorn. And that's hindering you because you do have these opportunities for a new relationship. A party's super scared to get involved again because you were so hurt before. And so the King of Swords is the last card for this. So for this week, you're going to be making decisions. You're going to weigh and measure relationships. I mean, you know, if you see red flags this week, just end it. I'm just going to say that flat out. Like on a new relationship, or an old new relationship, or new old relationship, whatever, you know. You got someone new coming in, newer, and yeah, just, you know, weigh their actions against their words. That should probably be the title of this. Weigh their actions against your words. All right, that's what I got for you this week, Capricorn. Bye.